Yo, welcome to the Jump Podcast, where no one's safe up in here. The last show of the year, and I want to thank everybody for tuning into the Jump Podcast, y'all. Going into our third season. I can't believe it, man. It's been a great run. And in this episode, should you break up before the holidays? Breaking up before the holidays, if you already know that it's over, done with, finito, baby, hasta la vista, staying just to get through the holidays can feel fake and sometimes even be emotional. You don't want to give folks hope. No, you don't, man. Dragging conflict into the holiday time can make it worse for you both. Holidays often involve his family and staying and keeping the hurt later. We're going to be talking about it right here from the very own Jump Podcast. I'm bringing in my host up in here. This is the last show of the season, y'all. We'll be right back after these commercials and our intro, man.
Oh
no! No one's safe. Yo, welcome back to the Jump Podcast where no one's safe up in here. And I'm bringing in the rest of our hosts. Well, half on, half off, like always. Misty Knight, Misty.
Hello.
Luga, Cool Beans.
What's up?
Ivory Man.
Happy holidays.
Oh, man, the holidays were really good for you. You got a smile on your face, so you had plenty of coquito.
I don't drink that. Too many coconuts growing up. I stopped drinking that a long time ago.
Oh, I love.
But
coquito.
my sister got gifted a slushy machine, and she's definitely been giving us like a lot of adult slushies. Thank you, Jen.
Oh man, I tell you, I love that time of the season, man. It is actually the best for me. I love it. I
What
look
did you
forward
get?
to it. I really didn't do much but stay home this time. I usually go out to friends and family's house, but I kind of like broke the tradition. Kind of, I just wanted to be home. I just wanted to be
Did it
home.
snow? Does it snow by where you at?
You know what? It does snow where we at, and I can smell it, but it never came through. It never came through, and
Really?
I'm like, I'm so disappointed. I'm so
Oh,
disappointed. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. But it's not over yet. It's January is when it starts the snow and the bad weather. We had bad weather. We had bad rain. It actually broke the levees, and it kind of made a mess. Now that they fixed the levees, so now the streets are back. But it was a mess for a little while. It was a mess for a
oh
little while.
no. Well, I'm glad
Yeah,
you guys are okay.
yeah, we definitely okay. And bringing in our executive producer up in here, Kobe. That face. That face is only a face only your mother can love.
So you talking about like that? Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
I told you off air I was going to get you. You was talking a lot of crap, but now it is my turn, sir.
Sir,
You know
I
what that
don't think you
means.
realize how that works. But okay.
What do you think, Monica? The last time of the year? What do you think?
Oh no, it's too early. It's too
All
early.
right, too early. I'm gonna save it for later. All right, so this episode, y'all, is gonna be an exciting one. So, should
Ciao.
you break up before or after the holidays? I know a couple of people that actually break up with their spouse because they don't want to buy no Christmas presents or anything like that. And it's sad because then they go back with them afterwards. Monica, have you ever in your life heard of somebody breaking up before the holidays?
Of course. Of course. Like
Why?
some
Because they
people
cheat?
yeah, yeah. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll break up with you before the holidays just so they don't have to give you a gift. And then they go ahead and they get back and want to get back together with you. And then next thing you know what happens? Valentine's Day comes around, so they want to go ahead and break up with you again and then get back with you again afterwards.
I'm sorry you had to deal with these type of people.
Oh, I didn't say it was me. I didn't say it was me.
Oh, okay.
She said it with so confident, like, yeah, she seen it from the beginning to the end.
It definitely wasn't me. But
What do
I'm
you
just
what,
saying, I know that people go ahead and they do it. But is it right or is it wrong? Are we
hmm,
just saving money? Are we just cheap? Do you really not like the person that you with that you would put them through that heartache during the holidays when you know that they love you so much, but you just too cheap to go ahead and get something, or like what is it really? Because during usually people don't break up until like what I would say April, May, because that cuddle bunny time is like you don't need them no more for the summer.
hmm.
So like what is it?
Ah, it, breaking up before the holidays could probably we was already on that borderline where, things were bad and the holidays just made it worse because you got to get into the mood, number one, and if you're arguing with your spouse, things could get even hotter and heated through the holidays.
That
Or
is
maybe,
true.
it doesn't take that much to spark a fight, you know what I mean? Even
It
if
sure enough don't.
you don't want to, I mean, it's already on the rocks. And like I said, dragging conflict into the holiday time can make it worse for both of them, you know, having family over, doing family events. And if you're already not feeling it, it could take something to be like, man, get out of here, man. So it
What
could
if you
be
what if you break up with somebody the day of the holiday? Like
that's horrible.
Christmas Day
That's
or
horrible.
something like that. Like what if somebody like you gives your significant other like a really good gifts and all they give you is like underwears and socks?
I don't mind socks or underwears for Christmas. I mean, I ain't gonna fight of that. See, a lot of people don't understand, especially in the holidays. It's the thought that count. It's the thought that count.
It depends on the thought though. Like, I mean, you could have bought me underwears and freaking socks like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do it on Christmas as my gift? Am I not worth more than underwears and socks?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, depending on the person, some people don't mind. Some people like just being thought of. I can understand what you're saying, but you don't have
But
to
being
break
thought
the
of,
bank neither.
yeah, that is true. But being thought of would be like listening to the person during, like, during the months and stuff leading into Christmas, like, y'all go out and they were like, "Oh, look, I like that nice toaster oven," or "That's a cute dress," or, you know, "Look, there's a plane that a paper plane that has a whole bunch of freaking sparkly things on it. That would look so cute as a, what I'm saying, something like that." But socks and underwears, I don't think is a pretty good gift. That's something that you give an inmate.
You sound like you had a lot of experience being made
No,
with underwear and
I'm just
socks.
saying, like
You
I've
got something
seen
to tell us?
people. No, I've seen people where they like, what did you get? Underwears and socks. Like that could have been given like 2 weeks ago. Like don't do that to the person. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you know that they need it or whatever, you could have gave that like 2 weeks ago. You don't give that as a Christmas gift.
So what you saying? You saying is they should break the bank and get a brand
No,
new
not
car,
break the
or
bank.
break
Like
the
I said,
bank
you can
and
go ahead and you could get like an outfit or something like that, or whatever suits, but not socks and underwears. Like that's just rude.
so what
That's
would happen
rude.
if somebody would give you socks and underwears or
I'll
panties?
give it
And
right back. I
you
have to
would
look.
give it
I'm
right back?
opening the pack. I'm opening the pack and I'm searching through the socks to see if there's something else in there. Like you got to be shitting me that you're giving me socks and underwears. Like I know I have done way more during that time to deserve socks and underwears.
So you have never given socks and underwears to anybody?
No, I would never disrespect somebody like that.
So
And
what's
you
the
know
most
what other gift? You know what other gift I don't give?
what's that?
Shoes. Because
Why
those are
not
the same
shoes?
shoes that they will walk out of your life with.
Well, if you give them some Payless shoes, of course they're gonna walk out. I would throw the shoes at you, but at the same
No,
time, I would say, yo, it's the thought that count because it's not gifts do not make a relationship. It's the thought that counts that your partner took that time out and just got you something. You know what I mean? So
really.
say
Really? You making
really,
me feel
I
like the
say
villain right here because no, I think
you are
I think
really.
no, I think socks and underwears are the worst gift you can give somebody. I don't care. Give them perfume. I mean, even give them deodorants because like they have the what is that called? Like the Axe and stuff like that. They be having like the deodorants in there or whatever. That's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Because you want them to smell good. But socks and underwears, like no. Like what bitch you going to their house with those socks and underwears? I'm not
Didn't
dressing
your
you up for
mother
no.
didn't your
What?
mother ever tell you, don't walk out the house without clean socks or underwears? You got to make
That
sure
is
you have
correct.
plenty of.
However, wash your shit then.
What?
It's something about brand new
Look at
socks and
wait, I
underwears.
hear somebody. I just heard somebody in the background go, "What?"
It- but I don't know.
It's me. What do you mean? what do you What do you mean?
She's
What do you mean what
saying
I mean?
what she's saying, Kobe, is socks and underwears is the worst present you can ever give somebody, and before a breakup. Because I don't know, before a breakup, maybe you should have them a brand new car so they could walk away with a brand new car and break up with
Brand
you
new car.
afterwards.
Um, no. I mean, I'm not Rockefeller, nor am I Rockefeller or nothing like that. I'm not buying nobody a car. I barely even want to buy my own kids a car, so I'm not buying you a car. But I believe that, hey, how are you doing?
She's
Oh,
actually,
shout out to Storm Chaser. Hey girl, I see you. Happy holidays.
what up, Storm
Um,
Chaser? Happy
yeah, I
holidays.
don't think that we should be buying. I just certain gifts I don't think should be gifted.
All right.
And socks and underwears for the holidays is not one of them.
All right. So I don't even give a rat's ass about the gift. So I got a story for this.
Mm,
Um. So all right, I might as well come clean. There was a
Uh-oh.
situation in my past where, kind of my recent past,
mm.
Uh-oh, the truth is coming out.
it's what do you call that? Christmas coming up, and I buy big gifts. I'm not the type of guy that um go short. I go all out. So you with me, you deserve what I give you because I'm putting you through it because I got my foot on your neck to be in a relationship with me.
Mhm.
Anyway,
You seem that way, but go ahead.
anyway,
Go ahead. We're listening.
Please let me go.
I'm telling you the story is this. I was with a woman recently, and I let her know that I'm gonna give you a great gift, but you have to meet up to my standards in order to, deserve it, as everyone should. So during this time, she wasn't meeting up to my standards. And when she wasn't meeting up to my standards, I let her know that we're going to have to break up because none of the gifts that I bought you deserve. Very sad on her part because she knew that I go big on gifts, but she could not understand that even though she fell short of my acceptance, that I wouldn't give her the gifts. And she expected me to give her the gifts. I don't understand that. You could not make it to the finish line and yet you won a prize. Let's talk about this. I think this is something that we need to talk about.
See, now
I think
he in his
Kobe needs a
feelings.
doctor.
Yeah, he's definitely
He
in his
needs a
feelings.
doctor because that dude is crazy, but he's kind of got a point.
Wait,
All
before
right.
you go any further, make sure you like and subscribe because a bitch got to get paid. Continue.
Let me put up that like and subscribe button. Do it again, Misty, so it looks
Like
official.
and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hit that button. Ting, 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 ting. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Because, we're going to start off the new year real soon,
Since
Yeah,
this is the
Just
new year,
saying. Oh,
this is,
wait, the new year
and
ain't
that's
started yet.
sponsored by
What the
Jack
hell?
Daniels, y'all, our first sponsor of the night. But does he have a point? Does he have that point where he's going all out and buying a nice gift and that person doesn't deserve it? It's not meeting the standards.
Mm.
A lot of people are not worth, listen, a lot of people are not worth your time or your money because everything costs money, you know? I
I don't
think,
care about the money. The
yeah,
time is
you
what
don't care
I'm
about
worried about.
it's the time. It's like I said, time and money. I mean, you're right. You buy something, it goes with them. But the time you spent, there's no price on it. No price
You can't get that
whatsoever.
time back.
You can't get it back. Time well wasted, you know? So, yeah, I agree with him. A lot of people will probably disagree with Kobe, but I agree with him on that. I give you a gift. I expect the same amount of effort that I gave you in that gift.
Wait
You
a
know what
minute.
I
Wait
mean?
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because we were just having this conversation about the underwears and the socks, and you said that was acceptable.
Listen, if you're gonna give me underwears, I'm gonna give you underwears, and that's the fair
No,
trade.
bull crap.
But I'm
See,
not.
you
You're not
don't
gonna
know
give
what
me
the other person.
underwears, and
You
I'm gonna
don't know
buy
what the
you a
other
car.
person is giving you.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna return
Exactly.
that car
But here's the
and
thing,
give you the
right?
underwears.
Is it
You
about
go
the
ahead.
gift though?
This is what I'm saying. Like, you go ahead and you give somebody, and you said it wasn't about the gifts. That's what your words were. Okay. But here you are now saying, if I give you a car and you give me the freaking socks and underwears, what happened to it's the thought that count? You were just saying that before. Now you
I changed
turning
my
it
mind.
back.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna
Nah,
keep it.
nah,
I
nah.
changed my
Why?
mind.
Get
Because he gave.
on.
Why?
I'm
Because Kobe
okay.
gave us a sobby ass story.
I felt bad for him. Of
It
course, he
wasn't
had
a
a
side.
very
Nah.
sad story.
Not
Very
for me.
sad
For bad
story.
for her.
Mm-mm. Wait, is he eating?
Unprofessional. Very unprofessional.
This is the end of the year. I'm going
Oh, so anything
all.
goes. So let me get my plate up in the oven here, and then I can eat
Mm-mm-mm.
with my
No,
potato
the
salad.
problem is this
What the
dude.
heck are you?
I'm trying to show this guy. See, my problem is this, and this is why I'm eating right now. the whole year, this dude blowing smoke. Like, and then listen to his damn bird he has in the background.
What bird?
I
Ain't
think
no
that's his
bird,
fire
bro.
alarm.
Exactly. What
He needs a new
man?
battery.
What
bird?
man don't change the battery on his fire?
There ain't no bird. Y'all hear a bird? Can we stick with the subject and
That's my
forget
point.
about the bird? Damn.
Hey,
You
you know
guys,
it's the
man.
last episode
This
of
is
the
the
year.
last show.
Anything
I'm letting
goes.
you have it. What we need audience to tell him to change the battery in his fire alarm and not having to listen to this for another goddamn year. Thank you, audience. Can you tell him that?
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my
Kobe,
goodness
Kobe,
gracious.
Kobe.
You don't know what to say now, Jump.
I don't know what to say, man. He's
Yo,
just
who
tripping.
is this?
He
Somebody
tripping, man.
said, I'm not even going to say. Oh, that's Facebook. Okay.
Let's bring up some comments. Let's see. So we've got Rosalind. There
is no comments on this.
They do it all the time.
She says she's giving polo underwear, t-shirts, and polo socks with the polo outfit. See, you giving the whole thing, but you're not just giving socks and underwears. You giving them a whole outfit. So that's a totally different thing because you gift them more than just socks and underwears. You laying out a whole damn outfit for them to go ahead and sleep with somebody else, which is cool and everything like that. What we're talking about are just socks and underwears, no outfit.
See, here's the problem. If a woman was to give me socks and underwears, she would not make it through the night. I wish I would open up a gift and it's socks and underwears.
So you're saying it's acceptable to go ahead and break up with somebody on the day of the holiday?
You know what? My thinking was after the holidays that we'll break up. But if I get socks and underwears, she's done.
She's not making it past the holiday.
No.
I don't see nothing wrong with socks and underwears.
Because you that type of dude. I'm talking about me.
I don't see nothing wrong with socks and underwears.
I know, because you that type
I remember
of dude.
growing up, that's what my father used to always get every year, socks and underwears, and he never.
And you accept that? I'm not accepting that because you gave me a reason why I wouldn't accept that. Your father was getting ran over to receive socks and underwears.
For real.
If I get socks and underwears, which I have, my kids are gone with me, and she's bye-bye.
I think she was bye-bye a long time ago, if you ask me.
Yeah, I believe so,
I don't
too.
think the socks and underwears actually, was the reason why. It was probably because y'all wasn't getting along in the beginning, because
why wouldn't we be getting along? I never argued with anyone. That's a no-no for me. I don't argue. You stay in your place or there's no place. Bang.
There's no place like no place. I don't know. I think socks and underwears are acceptable. I think
why is socks and underwears acceptable? Is that good behavior?
Because I mean, it's the thought that counts, bro. It's the thought that counts that somebody went out there and probably you needed socks and underwears. How many of y'all have brought socks and underwears recently? I mean, it was
okay. So that you saying in your relationship, what you give all year long is worth socks and underwear.
Maybe that person was not giving something to somebody, and that's why they got socks and underwear. So, I don't know.
Do they have a car note?
I don't know.
I'm asking you a question.
I hope they wouldn't. I hope they would, bad people that's what they got. I like I told
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question in this proposed situation. Does the woman have a car note?
Why are you
Remember,
gonna pay her car note for her holiday?
answer my question. Answer my question. In this
Yes.
proposal, she has a car note, and
Yes.
she give you socks and underwear. Do you realize that she pays more for gas during the week than she gave to you? You are unwanted and you are unneeded in her eyes for her to give you less than what she pays for gas in a week. You are to exit immediately. Immediately. A woman like that is not worth it, my friend.
What if it's the opposite? What if it's the guy that's giving her underwears and socks? And I'm not talking about like cute underwears and stuff like that. I'm talking about like grandma panties and white socks. Because when I say underwears, I say like tidy whities and socks. Which the tidy whities are freaking nasty. Nobody should ever wear those. Like they're disgusting. Boxers all the way, please. Stop hugging them. But yeah, like really, is it
I am
acceptable for a guy to go ahead and give him like grandma panties and socks?
absolutely. The woman should be
Oh, so
happy.
Wait a
so a
minute.
woman, yeah, huh?
Go ahead,
The woman
Missy.
should be
Get him.
happy.
Get
So
him, Missy.
a woman has to accept that, but a man doesn't have to accept it, is what you're saying?
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah,
All
here
right.
we go.
Let me explain something to you because I don't think you
Does
seem to
he
understand this
have
every
a
week.
car note? Does he have to go ahead and pay gas? You know what? I'll answer that for you. Yes, he does. So that's unacceptable.
Why do you see that's the problem? You think that y'all women are in the driver's seat. Y'all are not. All y'all
That's
could
what you
give
think.
us is sex. We could go anywhere and get sex. You
So
cannot
can
go
we?
anywhere.
Yes, the hell we can.
Sex for a relationship is not even.
Oh, okay, you think so.
I could get sex for anywhere. Sex is
So
free
and
now.
and you think that we can't?
But see, that's the point. That's not what you want.
What?
You
What?
want
Why isn't
somebody
it
to
what we want?
commit to you.
Okay, and if they're not, then we need to move on.
Exactly. And then rack up your bodies and then expect that because your bodies is high, that it doesn't mean nothing to the next man. Sorry, ma'am. The
No,
only
it might.
thing
No,
the
no,
only thing men
no,
care about is
no.
exclusivity. Or you go into another category. You're one category.
No, we ain't asking about body counts just like y'all ain't asking about body counts. Don't ask for something that you don't want the answer to. Okay, but you're you're
I
you're
want the
you're
answer
you're
to it.
going you're going
I
off the
want the
topic.
answer to it.
You're going off the
I
topic.
want the answer to it.
You see, this is the problem. We can't ever have a topic and just stick to it because of his point of view. Because he is a male chauvinistic pig, and we cannot go ahead and have a simple conversation without him saying how women are hoes and men are superior. Man, suck a dick because we are all the way superior, and we'll wipe the floor with you. Like for real.
When did I say that men are superior? I said we're not
By
equal.
your comments.
I said we're not equal.
Exactly. And you put us on the bottom of the totem pole when we
No,
are way higher. We produce y'all. We produce y'all. We give birth to y'all. Not
y'all
the
are
other way around.
y'all are incubators. That's it.
No. Oh,
Ooh. I'm, I'm
jump.
satisfied.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
All right, give me a
Jump.
second.
Press that button.
I'm gonna
Jump.
press it. Hey,
Press
this is.
that button.
I go press it. I go press it.
Press the damn button. Jump.
Go ahead.
Ooh. I told you about that close up. Oh, I don't want the close up.
Okay, you don't
Thank
get the
you.
closer, but he's coming back in because I'm interested in what he's trying to say.
No, what he's trying to say is that women ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
I
He
That's
didn't
didn't
what he's
say
say that.
trying
that.
to
He didn't
say.
say
I
that.
didn't
That's what
say
he's
that.
trying to
He
say.
didn't say
That's what
that.
he's
I didn't
trying to
say
say.
that.
He
I
didn't
didn't
That's what
say
say
he's
that.
that.
trying to say.
He didn't
I
That's what
didn't
say
he's
say
that.
trying
that.
to say. Oh, you see, because you're not reading between the lines.
Kobe, are you trying to say that in a
Absolutely.
nice way? He's saying no.
Stop
Absolutely.
shoveling your mouth.
I did not say that.
Misty,
You
what
know
makes
what?
you
We're
think
gonna
that
have
he
a
said that?
fucking court case up in here.
But it was a case that they gave you.
Uh-huh. We're
Misty,
about to have a court case up in here.
why do you think that he thinks like that? Why do you think that he's trying to be a male chauvinist without actually saying it? Why would you say that?
Because he has been hurt. He has been hurt, and he thinks that now he has to go ahead and represent as I am King Kong, hear me roar type shit.
Oh
And
man.
no, that's not the way it is.
You really
And
think it's because I've been hurt, or you know what? The problem is this: women think because someone is critical of them that they don't like them. No one could be critical of women.
No,
No one.
you guys are the ones that get butt hurt fast. You guys be like, oh, and all this other stuff and whatnot. And when we pass y'all by, all of a sudden we gotta be bitch and this and that and whatnot.
I don't know where you be. Maybe at Ybor City, but no, I am not
Mm,
calling no woman those names. I will walk
mm,
by,
mm.
and
They gotta be stuck up. They gotta be conceited. They gotta, you
I've
know what I'm
never
saying?
said
Like you got,
I've never
okay,
said that.
okay, okay.
I've never had a situation. See, the
Mm.
problem is this: you use me and what I say as the basis on all gods. I'm not the basis, or I'm not the standard of all gods
Oh, we know that.
because I don't, and I repeat, I don't settle for less in most categories. So therefore, because I don't settle for less in most categories, I excel. And because I excel, I cannot be put in standardized position that normal men are in. So I can have higher standards because I expect more from me and I give out higher standards to other people.
he's got
Now,
a point
AKA,
there.
that's why
He's
he
got
is
a point
single.
there. He's got a
No,
point
he don't
there.
have no point.
You don't want to settle
He
for
don't have
less.
no point
You
there.
don't want to settle
He
for
don't
less
have no point there.
because a
He
lot
don't
of
have
people,
no.
a
He
lot
ain't
of
got no
good
point
guys
there.
finish last. So I can understand what he's trying to
Good
say.
You know what?
guys,
A lot of good guys do finish last, but and the topics that he's talking about and the consensus that he's talking about is not one of them. Is not one of them. But I do agree that a lot of good guys, just like a lot of good girls, finish last.
Yeah, of
You know
oh
what
course.
I'm
Of
saying?
God.
course. Of
You
course.
see why I gotta be old God?
I
You
don't
know
know why.
why?
Why?
Because why I gotta go back to what went. We are not the same. That's what I keep saying. We're not the same.
Are you saying that women can't go ahead and provide as much as guys?
According to statistics, no.
You're
What?
a lie.
Wait,
Yeah, thank
wait,
you.
wait.
You are a lie. You see, and there goes the chauvinistic pig that you are then.
I'm
Because your
critical. That's not
mentality,
chauvin.
no, that's not critical. That's not being critical. That's going ahead and putting a chauvinistic point of view in there. Because
I'm
you're
using
basically
fact.
saying that men are inferior to women.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yes, you are. That's exactly what you're saying. But let's go back to the socks and underwear shit. Because I believe that he has been given one too many socks and underwears, and that's why his critical thinking is the way it is.
I don't. I've been given socks and underwear previously.
Because it's been well deserved.
No,
If
because
you go ahead and you talk to your woman that way, I would give you trash bags and socks.
Damn. Trash bags and
so wait,
socks.
Yeah. Because
I'm
that will go
supposed
ahead and tell him he's going into the trash if he keep that shit up.
I'm supposed to accept less, right?
You're supposed to accept
Why?
less.
Why?
and we should allow you to go ahead and treat us like less
Wait a
or
minute.
talk to us as less?
See, you always spin it. I'm
And
asking
no,
you a
I'm not
question.
spinning it. I'm not spinning it, nor did I hear a question because I'm going off of what you are saying. So these aren't just comments that are coming out of thin
Yes,
air.
I'm saying
This
I'm
is
supposed to
just
accept less.
you're supposed to accept less.
So whatever a woman gives me is what I deserve, basically.
Oh, okay. So then trash bags and underwears it is.
Oh my God. It's not gonna be, it's gonna be a shortage of trash bags now. First was baby oil, now trash bags. What the
I
hell?
know. I know. Like
But
really.
don't you think that if a relationship is already rocky, if you think a relationship is at that last line, last straw, that socks and underwears is saying, this is it, here you go, hasta la vista? That's what you're telling me, Misty? Is it could, I mean, what
I
can what
don't think I think that getting socks and underwears that yeah, you might be out the door.
but in the past, people have given socks and underwears because maybe that's the only thing they can afford, regardless of what Kobe is saying that, yo, I gave you a great gift. The season of Christmas is not getting gifts, it's the thought that counts. And see, we all lost focus of Christmas. You know, Santa Claus coming through a chimney, getting cookies. We actually all, not all of us, but most of us has lost the true meaning of Christmas. And the true meaning of Christmas is celebrating the creator, and doesn't really matter what gifts you guys get, on all jokes aside. Maybe that's the only thing that person can afford. Maybe
You
that
have 12
person's not
months. No, 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 no. You got 12 months to go
12 months
ahead
what?
and freaking 12 months in a relationship in a year to go ahead and do, I don't care, $1 a day. You know, it costs less than that to support people. That's what they say on the TV. Like, if you can't go ahead and freaking do like $1 a week, $5 a week to go ahead and chip in for more than a sock and a whatchamacallit, you don't need to be in a relationship. You don't. If that's how much that
But
person
money
means
shouldn't
to
be
you,
everything. Money shouldn't even be.
yes, but it should be way more than socks and underwears. If you think that that person means that much to you for socks and underwears, no.
uh,
Do you? Okay. Oh, look, Natalie
read the
said,
comment.
"I like
Read the comment.
socks and underwears. You can never have enough. Laugh out loud." But that's a stocking stuffer. Would you want somebody giving you granny panties and socks?
Some women are only deserving of granny panties.
You
Nah, nah,
see,
nah.
you
Don't say
listen to
that.
what he's
Don't say
saying.
that.
Listen
Don't
to what
say
he's
that.
saying. Listen to what he's
That's not,
saying.
listen.
Now I can see if it's like lingerie or something like that, then that's a whole different story. But we
Granny
talking
lingerie.
about what you talking about muumuus? Oh, let me tell you, my
Moo
cousin, she loves
moo.
muumuus. She might be happy with that. She loves muumuus. But if you just giving me some damn granny panties and socks, no. Now lingerie, yes. I can definitely do lingerie. That's something that of course
Okay,
that's
but
way
in
better than
socks and underwear is part of that.
no,
You
not no
can't.
damn granny panties and freaking tube socks.
Some men love granny panties.
Would y'all stop this now? Because there's no way that this should even be the topic of conversation.
You
Why are
started
you
it.
receiving? Why are you receiving? Why are you receiving underwear as Christmas gifts? I don't think that money is everything, but I do know that if you're receiving that, you're not welcomed and you're not loved. You're just not. Because nowadays, women make so much money. They cross broads and they could afford trips around the world, according to them. So if you're getting socks and underwear and they just took a trip to Mexico the other day, and then they was in Belize 2 months ago, then that's my problem. That
You
right
know what? I
pro-
agree with him. If you can
Hmm.
afford nice clothes and you drive a nice car or whatever, and you give your partner, and I'm saying your partner that you live with, that you mess with, some socks and underwears, and that's it, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's great. Maybe his socks is broken. Maybe he can't afford it. I don't know the situation. Misty's saying, hell yeah. Kobe is saying, hell no. What do you guys think? Do you guys think out in the comments that besides Natalie, because Natalie's saying, yeah, I like socks in other words. Who else likes? Look, Rosalind said Victoria's Secret. Give me
Give me
boy
boy shorts.
shorts.
I love boy shorts. You
Why
see,
do you
those are
guys?
cute.
What do you
Those are
guys
cute
like boy shorts? They're
I
made for
because they're
men.
cute. No, no, no. They're a pair of underwears for females, and they're called boy shorts. So they just like right there where it cups the end of your cheeks and stuff. So it's like they're very cute. So of course we like boy shorts, but we're talking about
most
granny panties and tube
most of
socks,
these bras
okay?
wear boy
Or
shorts
tidy whities
outside.
for the guys. Like no, those underwears are not acceptable. Now you can model for the boy shorts and stuff like that. We can model for those. You know what I'm saying? Or even if we give you guys cute boxers, I would say it has to be cute. You know what I'm saying? It cannot be those nasty ass tidy whitey tube sock shits. No, that's what I'm saying. Like if they give you those, they got to be out the door. But if they give you like cute ones, I can see yes. But it can't just be the underwears and like socks. Like don't give me no freaking tube socks. Like don't
Cute
even give me
what?
socks.
Wait, cute what?
Cute boxers. Like guys got cute boxers. You could go ahead and give them like the freaking SpongeBob's or cute ones that you know that if he walks around the house you're gonna be like, damn, he looks good in those, like shit like that. But
Oh,
don't
Jesus
nobody
Christ.
like freaking tidy whities. Nobody likes tidy whities. The only time you wear tidy whities and it's acceptable is if you're in the military and still get yourself the boxers so that way when you go on your dates.
Natalie says, what if it's a need you keep talking about and it's the last priority? So your person just remembering what you said. No one is talking about granny panties. I want Nikki tube socks and things, boy shorts, anything that is regular, or my person thinks it's cute for them to see me.
This podcast is just y'all guys are just crazy. I can't no more.
Oh.
I can't no more. I don't listen.
What?
I don't have a
I'm reading the
problem.
comments.
Let's leave it. Why do you always do that? She asked. Why has he always done that? Natalie, check your messenger. I don't think there's a problem of giving a gift to somebody. Number one, if that's what you can afford. Number two, maybe you really need it. Number three, don't listen to nothing Kobe says because most of it is not even true. If your girl or your man, it is the only thing they can afford, it's the thought. Listen, I seen kids get socks and underwears. I
We're
also
not
seen
talking
them
about
get.
kids. We're not talking about kids. We're talking about spouses. I'm talking
Oh,
about spouses.
okay,
I'm married
let's talk
to the
about
broad.
all right, you
Well, I
married to
was
somebody and
married.
she
I
gave
was
you
married.
something that you probably needed. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with just giving somebody
Papa, go
socks
sit
and
down.
underwear? But then again, you got to think about, is it at the end of the road that maybe that's why they're giving you to get the heck out? I mean, I don't know.
Well, you tell me, Jump. You tell me.
I just told you I don't see a problem in it. I mean, lingerie is almost the same thing. Polo boxers is almost the same thing. If I get some polo boxers, I'll be great. I'll be good.
Polo is cute. We could do that. But I don't care. No, no. Don't give no damn granny panties. You could give boy shorts. You could give cute shit. You don't have to go with that old shit. And I don't care what anybody says. And that's gonna be that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So back to the message at hand. What I believe is these broads need to stay in line and buy you more better stuff. That's just how that is what it is. In my
It
case,
goes both ways.
no, stop doing that. We are not the same. We're not equals. No.
Oh, we are. But we are.
Oh
But we
gosh.
are.
Here we go.
Whatever
Here
you can
we
do, I
go
can do
again.
better.
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes.
I'm not even gonna say nothing, man.
No, talk up, bro. That's what we're here for. Let out your aggression. Come on. I could take it. I could
You
take it.
can take it.
I could take it.
All right, Kobe, let her
I
have it,
could take
Kobe.
it.
Ma'am,
He knows I could take it.
ma'am,
Yes.
stop it. We gonna stay civil in this discourse that we're having.
Listen, this is the last episode of the year. We're
So
going to
don't
lay
make
it
me go
all
off,
out on the table.
ma'am. Don't make me go off for you, man.
Listen, I ain't got no heart. You ain't breaking shit. Let's go. Let's do this.
Let's do it, Kobe. Come on now,
Let's
man.
let's let's
Ask
let's
you
go
to
ahead.
bring it.
In fact,
Let's get
give
ready to
Kobe the
rumble up in
floor.
here, man.
Let
You
him
don't
get
need
the
to talk
floor,
all
and he
that.
can go ahead and tell us how he
I
really
don't
feels.
need the floor. What I will tell you, ma'am, is that y'all are not equal to us. And I'm not saying we're over you. I mean, we have to protect and provide for you, but we're not over you. As long as you are nurturing, which is your half of the thing, everything is okay. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And you keep using me as an example for the average man, and I'm not the average man. That's the
No, you're
problem.
not. You're semi-average. You are so right.
Man, nah, not really.
You semi-average. Yeah. Because I
Absolutely
don't
not.
think that you've been really hurt enough for you to go ahead and keep thinking that you're superior than females. I think that's what it
I
is.
haven't been hurt.
I think we need to go ahead and break you down some.
Oh wow, that sounds
Oh,
good.
I got somebody right there. Good evening, Bear. She gonna tell Kobe something. Just wait.
Ain't nobody there could tell me anything. It's
Uh,
just not happening.
he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He's gonna find out the hard way.
How
He's
you gonna
gonna go ahead.
find out the hard
He's
way?
gonna because he's gonna go ahead and get somebody that's gonna go ahead and be really nice and stuff like that. And he's gonna go ahead and keep opening his mouth the way that he is. Okay, and they're gonna get tired of listening to his chauvinistic ways. And he
Chauvinistic?
can yes, your chauvinistic
Being
ways.
critical is not
That's
chauvinistic.
not critical. Know the difference between critical and being chauvinistic.
Women can't take no one talking about their misgivings. That is chauvinistic to you.
No, I can take whatever you can dish. You're just so chauvinistic all the way through.
Oh
It's a
my God.
big
It's a
difference. It's a
buzzword.
big difference. You can go ahead and say that to somebody that hasn't been through shit and then let that go ahead and tear their little heart up into pieces. Bitch, I ain't got no heart. I don't care. That's why I'm still here because I don't care. But however, remember to like and subscribe because a bitch gets to get paid. But yeah, like I said, I don't care.
I get it. I get it. Oh, my favorite is saying something. We are
What you
all the
saying?
same. Us as women, hear me wrong. We let the men lead
Misty,
the way. But if he is leading up wrong, then we will step up beside our man and help him, get him back on track, and then we will fall back again. Thank you, Storm Chase.
you know what, man? There's something wrong with you. I don't. Oh, okay. We got a special guest coming up again, all right?
It's the end of the
And this
year. Go
special
ahead.
guest is gonna actually tell Kobe the truth about he said, she said. Let's bring in Natalie Bro. Y'all remember now, nobody's safe here. So let me put up this disclaimer before we get banned on our last show. So we like to thank everybody for tuning into the Jump Podcast. And this is going to be exciting. Should you break up with somebody before or after the holidays? Kobe, take it away. Let's get serious now.
Okay. Well, using my example that I gave you earlier in the show, I think that I have to take a lot of things into consideration. Since I don't deal with women that have children, that ain't really a problem. But moving how you supposed to. That being said, you got to take them into consideration. I do. And anybody that I deal with, it comes to a point that I have to show them that hey, I really do care for you, because in order for her to get that far, I do care for them. I I use the strainer and get out all the crud before they could get close to me like that. That being said, I had to state that first. She has to do something epically wrong for me not to wait until after. Because let's be real here. She wants to show me off to her family, and I can't take
Mm-hmm.
that from her.
And not only that, you dragging the conflict into the holiday time. And it can make it worse for everybody. Instead of just saying, listen, things ain't working out before we get into the holidays, let's just end this or take a break to see what happens.
There's
Misty,
no
do you
break.
believe that, Misty?
There's no breaks. There's no such
I
thing.
ain't waiting
There
for no
is no
holiday. I don't
such
care if it's
thing as
before,
break.
during, or after. Oh no, no. We. If stuff ain't going right before, during, or after, you could get it either which way. Even more so if my gift ain't up to par. I'm sorry.
Ooh wee!
Hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's something. So
Yep.
even if you guys are beefing, even if what you guys are telling me, even if you're beefing and you're not getting along and the holidays are making it worse, you will still go ahead with it?
I ain't giving you shit if we beefing in the hot. No, if I already know that we beefing and stuff like that, no, it's over. We're not even making it to the holiday. Why am I gonna go ahead and go through all that? I could save my money for my next trip. No,
To the
I'm
nail
not.
shop,
I'm not
bro.
doing that. Yep,
Next trip
yep.
where?
I'm not. My next trip anywhere that ain't including him. Like,
Wow.
Wow.
no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
Mm. That's crazy.
It is. Act right or get out.
Wait, so
What?
who's supposed to act right? You or him?
Him?
And if the shoe is on the other foot, if it's you acting up, do you
I ain't
expect
gonna
me to still
act
buy
up.
you
I
a
don't
gift?
act up. Listen,
Women
I
ain't
match the
gonna.
same energy. I match the same energy. If you ain't acting right, I ain't gonna act right. So call it what it is.
You know
Wow.
what? And I've noticed a lot of people do that. They go into the holidays and they have some kind of face expression that just spoils the whole thing. You just can't wait till after or do it before. You
But
got to do it during, which makes it worse. Which the
oh,
fight
if he
afterwards is going to
pisses
be
me
even worse
off,
than you got in.
if he pisses me off, kid you not, I would do it the day
Pisses you
of.
off.
I don't care. Hell yeah. But don't we have a special guest here that's very quiet?
Yes,
I think she don't
I'm
know
Natty
just
that her
Boo.
mic
listening.
is. There you go. There you
Natty
go. There you
Boo.
go.
Let me
Because
hear.
apparently I talk like this. I just listening.
Welcome to the Jump Podcast, Natalie. As
Hey,
you
thank you
was
for having
listening,
me.
and happy holidays to you. What do you
Yes.
think? What do you think about the podcast and what we talking about? We
So
talking about here
the question was, would you break up with someone before or after the
before or
holidays,
after.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's like so many different situations. I mean, I might just like comment based off of something I experienced. Um, it
Oh,
really
God.
does depend on the situation because, like, how long have you guys been together for? Is
That's
there like
first.
some kind of commitment where everybody is involved, like everybody's family? Have you met the moms? Stuff like that. Okay, but at the same time, say like you're together for a year and you've only met the moms one time. I would feel that breaking up before the holidays, depending on how it's going, would be best, especially if there are kids involved. It doesn't matter if I got you gifts or not, because I probably did. But at the end of the day, like, okay, so the last relationship I was in on Christmas Day, he was acting all kind of sorts, kind of making it about himself and his emotions. And I pretty much was like, we had plans to go to his mom's house. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go. You can go by yourself, even though the plans were there. But it really just depends on the situation. If you're not comfortable to go, if that person that you're with, you're in a beefing or not, if you're planning to, spend the holidays together, and then something happens where it's making you uncomfortable, you're not obligated to go, especially if you're not married to them. Now, if you're married,
That's
that's
a whole
something you
different
guys
ball
need
game.
to figure that out. But if you're
Mm-hmm.
boyfriend, girlfriend playing house or whatever, you're not obligated to step out of your comfort zone, beefing or not. You might reconcile afterwards. So maybe not going was the best thing. Maybe saying, you know what, this isn't working out for me. You're kind of like ruining this for me, because holidays, it's not just
Very
about you and
important.
the kids, it's about family, it's about a reuniting. And if that person is like ruining it for you, vice versa, that person has the right to say, hey, you know what, you're killing my vibe, this is not cool, you're really being selfish. It really, that's all it's about. So like if that other person can't figure it out to make sure that you guys are all on the same page, especially if you already made plans, then yeah, it
I
really
That's
have
a
a
just
good
depends
thing.
on
question.
the
I have a
situation.
question. So I'm still just ringing this in the head. You mentioned, like if you're dating somebody for like a year and just met their parents once, like is this something like where they're in the same city as you and you're only meeting them once? Because that sounds bananas, first off, that you're dating somebody for a year and you only met the parents once. That's crazy. I don't even think I would last that long with somebody for that year, because how am I only meeting your parents once?
Oh, it doesn't matter if you live in Seattle and I'm in Puyallup. Like, if you really want it, you'll make it work. That doesn't matter. That's not a thing. If you want it, you'll make it work. So like you can make all your plans about meeting up. There's every weekend. Like if you don't work on the weekends, there's ways. It's not like subject to one time meeting. But at the same time, it's all about comfortability. Like I said, if you're not comfortable having that holiday with that person because of this and that, then don't go. What I'm saying, don't go and be fake and then break up with them, because why would you disrespect the family who's putting all of this to have guests over, assuming that you guys are in good terms, and then you turn around and you're not at any other event afterwards? Like there's New Year's, there's Easter. Everything happens afterwards. Life doesn't ever stop. So if you're being invited somewhere and it's not working out, break up before it happens, or don't make it known you're not going to go. Make it known you're not comfortable. So trying to fake it till you make it during the holidays, all you're doing is setting yourself up to look fake. And it's just going to cause arguments where people are like, well, why did you come to my parents' house? Why were you so this and that? Like, for real. In
I
my
don't know.
opinion,
I
cut it off
I have
before you
to
go.
kind
It's
of.
not worth the argument.
I
It's
think
not worth
I didn't
pursuing.
think I was gonna actually agree with what you were gonna say, but I can actually say that I can agree with that. Do not fake that when you go in, especially if you. I mean, I personally don't think that maybe I might have had one parent that didn't like me, but that's because their son was an asshole. But either which way,
Oh, it's
I
his fault, huh?
personally don't think that bringing in the parents, like wasting their time, them cooking dinner, all that good stuff, and then their son is just a prick, and you're like, you know what, it's not gonna work. Like, why wait until the holidays to go ahead and, or it could
Yeah,
be,
because really
you
all
guys
you're
with the
doing is
females.
being a placeholder. Like, why
Yeah.
are you there if you know in the back of your mind that this isn't really going to work out? And you're sitting there trying to fight for something, but and like meeting up with people you barely know, it makes it all just complicated. If you're not about the drama, you just won't do it. If you like the drama and you like the attention, you'll do it. So it depends. How toxic are you?
Yeah, and then sometimes you go ahead and you start getting attached to the parents and stuff like that, and then it
Or the
kind of makes
kid,
it harder for
or
you.
the kids,
Fuck the
or the
kids.
kids.
But I'm saying, like, you go ahead and you get attached to the parents mostly, and then the parents start liking you, of course, and then you got to go ahead and break up with them because their son or daughter is a prick or whatever like that. Then that's like a whole nother applesauce. So yeah, I agree. Just but if you guys are beefing before the holidays, 100% dead that shit. If you know that
I
moving
agree.
forward that it's
Get
not
it.
going to go ahead and happen, like if you keep saying, you know what, in your head you already know, look, it's not freaking working. It's not going to go on
Make it work.
into the new
Make it work.
year.
Make it work.
No, we're not going to go ahead and make it work. We're going to
But
Well,
you got to
you
make
can
it
make
work.
it work. That's where I said every situation's different. How long have you been together? How many times have you been introduced to the family? Are you going to the cookouts? Are you going to the potlucks? Vice versa.
Or how
You know,
many times are you
but
trying
I'm
to
just
make it
saying.
work? You know what I'm
But
saying? How many times are you trying
that's
to
a
make it work?
different situation. So like at the end of the day, there's a point where it's almost feels like everybody sees us as this couple, so at, it's none of their business if it's not working out or not. So you're still, I feel like there's a point where you still make an appearance
Yes. Yes, I agree with you.
for the morale. Like you
Uh-huh.
could put your stuff to the side and argue later and
Right.
hash it out later. Even going to a family event might help make that talk later
Better,
better.
better, maybe better the good times.
Yeah,
See,
like the heat is not on there anymore. So it really
yeah.
just depends on the situation. Again, if you're married, if you're engaged, you're going. If you made plans as a couple, you are going. You just have to suck it up. the
Mm-hmm.
The problem between you and that person is your business alone. Just be there for the family. But like if you're a newbie and you really only met the parents a few times and you're already like, I don't even see this going anywhere, you shouldn't be
Then that could be,
going.
but like you said, sometimes even if you don't want to go and you met the parents once or twice, maybe just going out with your spouse, n- having some fun, it will bring back good memories. And maybe you look to see, well, why we not getting along? Why did we fight? And you know what, it was my bad or a misunderstanding or whatever the situation is. But it's important to always find a resolution for the argument, to stop, because it's unhealthy. And anything before the holidays or during the holidays is just horrible. It could bring stress, it could bring emotional things to you that you probably would never come back from it. And the holidays are not meant for that. The holidays are meant for family and friends.
And I totally agree with that because there's so much stress, especially if you're feeling obligated to host, if you feel like you're financially not where you want to be to get your kids presents. There's a whole lot that
Yes, a
goes
whole
on
lot of
mentally for the holidays.
yes, yes.
So I
And I
feel
was
like
saying before,
conflict is inevitable sometimes, but if you are in that relationship where you guys are in it together, there's no second guessing, then maybe canceling plans with family, like, hey, we're not going to show up. We're
but
going to
we're gonna do
make
our own
we're
thing.
going to do
But
our
we're gonna
own
do
thing.
our
We're going to
own
make our
thing.
own memories. We're going to make our own tradition. And then
Nothing wrong with that.
next year we'll see you guys there. Like, that's okay too. So, but that goes way beyond the question at hand is do you break up before or after?
No. And the presents, it doesn't matter what present you got. We were making fun of socks and underwears, but it could be a cologne, it could be a new pair of tennis shoes, it could be a shirt, it could be, I don't know, maybe a watch, or maybe, I don't know, maybe a charger. It
No.
really
Get
doesn't
the hell
matter.
out of here with this bull crap, low
I'm just
standard
saying,
ass
Natalie, do you agree with
gifts
me?
you're talking about. Are
Is
your
it the
parents here
thought that
greed?
counted, or is it the price of the
Well, like
present?
my message that got so distraught with the accent apparently you think I have.
Which was wonderful.
um I
You did a
like
good job.
socks and underwear. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes when I try to get the short tube sock, Nike tube socks, I can't find them because they're all sold out. If my man sees them last minute and he's like, oh, I know she's been wanting these, I'm going to be like, yes. Or maybe he buys me something cute or sees like, she's not prioritizing herself because she's putting everybody before her. And I can see that she would
Wait, wait,
love
wait,
to
wait,
have some
wait,
fresh
wait.
underwear, new bras. I know her size. Like, you have to think about
Jogging
the
suits,
mindset the man has to be
jogging
in to
suits.
to
Yeah.
find the right size and find something that she likes. That means you've been paying attention the whole time. That has
Wait,
nothing
did
to
she
do
just
with
say, hold on, did
What?
you just say that you're prioritizing everybody else and let me go ahead and get her something nice and you think nice is two socks and underwear?
no, I'm not saying
Yes,
that's the
I
only thing he's
agree.
gonna get me. I'm just saying if he gets me tube socks and underwear and sees that, she's not going out and shopping for herself because she's prioritizing me and my kids, whatever the case may be. If that's part of the gift that he
What
got,
woman
you have
does
to
that?
understand he knows my size, he knows the bras I like, he knows he
That's a
knows
lot of effort.
me.
That's a
It's
lot of
Tell
effort.
me
it's
what
not
woman
a
does
lot,
this.
but at the
Where this
same
woman at?
time, do you think socks and bras and underwear are cheap? They're really not cheap if you get the right kind. So
Where is this
and
woman
then
at?
not just that, if the man buys the right size, that means he knows he knows your body. Like it's very superficial to think that he can't do that for you and then you're going to be like, you bought me socks and underwear, but do they fit? I know you. I know your ass. I know your body. I know what really you like. Are they comfortable? Whatever. I think you look good in them. It goes a long way. And I feel like that just depends on the person on how they receive the gift. But I'm not saying that's the only gift. If that's the only gift I get, I might be like, oh, okay. I might be questioning it. But I know that I go broke buying the gifts that I want from my person. I go broke getting something I know they really want. But if you're able to add socks and underwear in there, I'm not gonna be mad. The hell? Like, especially if it fits, I'm gonna realize that you know me physically and everything. So
Go ahead,
Ma'am,
Kobe. I
sorry.
see you waving your hand there. Go ahead, Kobe.
ma'am, what woman in this day and age takes everything above her husband and child and herself and disperses their and attention to the whole family? Please explain that to me. I'm confused. I've never heard of this unicorn that you talk of, that a woman just thinks about the family over herself. Please explain.
I mean,
Oh, that's a lie. You
if
you
a
you
single mother can do it for her kids, why wouldn't she do it for her person?
That is true.
Logically, that makes sense, but I'm saying, and let's talk real life here. Who does
It
that?
is real life. I feel like if you have the heart to
It's
serve and
happened.
be a nurturer and to serve and be a helper, then that's what you'll do. It's just going to be part of something you enjoy. Just like you find a woman who she's always cooking for you, and be like, man, you cook too much, girl. I
Oh, you're
can't
talking
help
to the
it.
wrong person because he thinks that that's a woman's job, period.
Who?
So,
No, I cook.
okay, so you're
I
talking to
cook.
the wrong person.
I cook.
The one that is diagonal from you, okay,
I
you're,
cook.
yeah, he
I
thinks
think
that
she
that's all women
I'm
should be
talking.
barefoot
I'm
and
not talking
pregnant,
about Kale.
okay?
We know
Well, they
this.
should do that.
I think
That's
Natalie
that's his
is
thoughts.
right. If a woman cooks for you, cleans for you, even looks out for you, giving you advice, that's a keeper. No matter what gift she gives you, that's a keeper. Because
Especially if she doesn't ask for anything in return, and it shows
especially when
within the
What
she,
first few
woman
times.
does that?
especially a
Get
lot
the.
of women do that. A lot
You
of
know
women do
what?
that, Kobe. A lot of women do not ask for nothing but attention and time.
Exactly. And at the same time, if you're
I'm not
peeping
even
what
trying to hear
she's
y'all.
doing, you're going to do naturally what a man wants to do in that relationship. So it's like you feel appreciated, you feel respected.
Mhm.
She's literally doing everything you would want in a relationship without asking for it. Then at the same time, if you're the man for her,
What woman does that?
you're gonna do what you're supposed to do.
Rosalind
There's
does
not gonna
that.
be any argument or kind of, it's like we respect each other. That's it.
Yeah,
I like catering, you like protecting. I like doing this. You know, it's
it's a balance. It's a balance.
yeah,
It's a
but if you don't
balance of
have that
life.
in you, then of course you're going
Maybe
to
your
be
wife
skeptical.
doesn't like to wash clothes. Maybe you like to wash clothes. Maybe
Get
your wife
the
likes
hell
to
out
Bad
of
cook.
here.
You don't
example.
like to cook.
Nobody likes washing clothes
I'm just saying, yeah, I'm just
and
saying it's a
folding clothes.
balance. It's a balance of
First of
life.
all, this is not like back in the days. There's
Mm,
women don't wash
I got
clothes
a good
because they don't.
example. I
You got to
love
scrub.
it when a man does this for me. I'm sorry, Kobe. Hold on. I this is a good example. If I make the food and I'm cooking in the kitchen for 1, 2 hours, depending on what I'm making, and you come out after we all ate and satisfied and you go and start the dishes, ooh, honey, that's hot. That's something that I call a dynamic where you
Yeah.
Say that
respect
again.
each other.
You want the man to do physical labor? What?
Dishes, like after I just cooked and you're in the home, you can do dishes, but you do it voluntarily. That's what I'm talking about. It's
You
respect.
lost your
Or
mind.
even just
Man,
throwing
please, I
out
love
the
when a man
trash.
cooks, period.
Or
I love
Vice
when
I
a
even
man
throwing
cook.
out
versa.
the
cooks.
Vice
Bring
trash.
it on.
versa.
I cook. I ain't doing no dishes. Get out of it.
Oh, jeez.
If I'm cooking, yes, you damn well would be. It should be no reason why I'm cooking a whole damn meal and I have to
You
do the
better
kitchen
cook
too.
and then put the
No,
food away
no,
and
nope,
Unless I'm
yup,
like
you gonna do that.
territorial
the
about my
dish. It
kitchen,
You
won't
the
gonna
man
happen.
do that.
should be like,
It
But
honey,
wait
I'll
a
won't.
minute,
clean for
Kobe.
you. Go relax. Go get ready for me.
I was gonna
Put the
say
kids
that.
to
I was
bed.
gonna say that. Some women do it all. Some women cook, do the dishes, clean up. You throw out the trash, and they be like, "Okay, go look and find a movie or something. Let's relax." Some women have that in them that they enjoy. Just like a man, he may like
In
to cook,
another
and maybe
country.
he role plays and say, "Baby, you know what? You had a hard day. You relax. I'll do the rest. I'll clean up. I'll lock up. I'll throw out the trash." There's nothing wrong with that. It's called partnership.
My
You
camera
just
don't
have to
even believe you.
find what you good at and what you love to bring in a relationship.
My camera
Maybe
don't believe you. There's no such thing.
your
My
camera
camera
doesn't
was
believe
black.
me,
Yeah,
Hey,
but
my
these
camera
two
Kobe,
was black
ladies
yesterday. I
here
I have a
I
do
question for
believe
believe you.
me.
you.
We got a whole bunch of people in the comments do believe me that you have to find what you like in a relationship and work hard at it. It could, no matter
Work
what it
hard at
is.
what?
That's why it's
I ain't
called
working hard for no
two
broad. Get out.
different people. Uh, Maybe your wife doesn't like to clean. Maybe you like to clean.
What?
Maybe
Oh my
So
God.
what is she
I'm
Look
doing
at
just
for?
saying, people are
What
wait,
is
wait,
she?
wait,
people.
wait,
No
wait,
matter
Listen,
if
wait.
it's
sir, you're
female
being
or
so
male,
open
you still
minded. I
people.
love it. but there's always a dynamic. And I really do like that you appreciate the
You making
women's
my head
work and
hurt.
the man's work. But I feel like what you're really trying to say is that if you love that person, you're going to find that there's going to be a conflict no matter what. Both of you might not like doing laundry. Both of you might not like doing the dishes. But if we're talking about household domestic kind of things that has to be done, if you really love and care about that person, you're not going to put all the load on them knowing that they like it's a lot, it's an everyday thing.
I
So
would.
like if that person wants to cook, you clean. If they cook, it's like vice versa. It should be a vice versa. Like I will have your back. It goes way back to the whole, we're sharing a life together. So
Yeah,
why is there all these roles? If the woman has a certain thing that they really like to do, the kitchen is
let them be.
hers.
Let
She
them be.
owns the kitchen. Don't step in my kitchen. The kids are not on my kitchen,
I
whatever.
tell you,
But you see that she's tired, it's okay for you to
mhm.
do some of the dishes. Or don't step in the kitchen, go do the
Dishwasher.
laundry.
She can't.
Like
She's so tired.
share.
She can't put dishes in the dishwasher. Get her out of
Who
here.
does dishes? What? Nobody uses dishwashers like that anymore. You grew up at an age where dishwashers did not exist and you had to do it by
I
hand,
know. That's
that's
my point.
exactly what the hell
That's
is
my
going to happen.
point. That's my point. Nowadays, they got dishwashers, they got
No,
washing machines, and
no,
all that. So it's a
nope,
half a job. So you do all the job. There
But
you go.
not
You do
everything
all the
can
job.
go
no.
in the dishwasher. You still have to hand wash Tupperware. You have to hand wash your
Pots,
knives and everything. You can't
big
put
pots.
everything in the dishwasher.
Yeah, big
There's
pots. You
still
can't put big
things
pots
like
in
you're
there.
cleaning out the fridge, you're cleaning the fridge, you're cleaning out the microwave. The stove has to do a cleaning too
You're right. She
every
is
few
doing that.
often. There's a lot
He
that goes
said,
on in
you're
the
right.
kitchen.
She
You talk
is
about
doing
just
that.
dishes.
You
But I'm
see,
just saying
this is what
you're
I'm
kind of
talking about, Kobe. This
But
is what I'm talking
like
about.
Natalie
You,
was saying,
I
and
agree with her.
what Storm
no.
Chaser is saying is, if you love and care about you, I would take care of you. Doesn't matter who's doing the most of the job. I
Oh no.
am
If I'm
I
tired, I am not getting shit for you.
I
Get
will
your ass
go
up and
get
go get your own
food
stuff.
for you. I'm
No,
Who
going to
hurt
no,
make sure
you?
you're
no,
okay.
no, no.
It
If
goes,
you
why
if
not? Why
it's
not,
somebody
Misty?
like
Why not?
because if it's
Why not,
somebody like
Misty?
Kobe that he talking about women should, like I said, do everything in the house. No, nope. I
Who
bet
hurt
your
Well,
ass
you?
would starve.
then
Who
I'm
hurt you?
I bet
blessed.
your ass would starve.
Then I'm blessed because my girl does everything for me. Sometimes I take things for granted, and I appreciate this podcast from sometimes, but sometimes I take things for granted, and I appreciate everything she do for me, and even much more, like lay out your clothes, wash your clothes. It's this little simple things that makes her happy because she sees the smile on my face, and vice versa. I could throw out the trash. That makes her happy, or sweep the floor. That makes her happy. It's a partnership. Now,
You sweep floors?
yeah, I sweep floor. I swept
Good
floors
sip.
before when I was single,
Good
and
sip.
I sure, hey, I have no shame of picking up a broom and helping my girl at the house that we live in. All right, because she's not the only one to live there. I live there too. So I don't mind picking up a broom. I don't mind throwing out the trash. Shit, I don't even mind doing the dishes. I don't do them right. I have to do it the way she wanted, and that's understandable, but I try. And that's the main thing, y'all. Do not let Kobe, all right, brainwash y'all to think that a woman's supposed to. You and this music, bro. Don't let Kobe freaking confuse you. A good, strong relationship starts from the basics. It starts from, that's my partner, not my slave. Kobe wants a slave. I want a partner. I know Misty wants a partner. Natalie wants a partner. Our executive producer wants a slave where he sits back and she does everything for her, and then he's going to
Barefoot
treat
and
it like
pregnant.
trash. That's not the way things go. Come back in, y'all. I'm done.
Barefoot and pregnant. That's what he wants.
Yeah, that's not. Listen, I don't listen.
Who
Oh,
else
we look
supposed
like
to be
we lost
barefooted and
somebody.
pregnant?
When she come back,
Who else? Who's supposed
Oh.
to be barefoot and pregnant besides a woman? Please explain. I want to
No,
know.
that's what you want.
Oh, okay.
That's what you want.
Yes, I like children. Yes, absolutely.
Listen, for Kobe's future wife, I pray that you get out before you get started.
yeah,
Like,
I think you
run,
should
girl,
break
run,
up
bitch,
way
run,
before the
run.
holiday.
Don't, yeah. Don't
Way
even make it
before
past
holiday.
Thanksgiving. Just leave, man. Don't listen. Word to the wise.
And this is a great. Thank you for Nate Bell for tuning into the Jump Podcast.
Chulo.
He's saying
Poppy
here,
Chulo, what up?
different people live different lifestyles,
Pause.
That is true.
and that's very
As you can
true.
see, Kobe likes to go ahead and have the male chauvinistic side.
He's just
Okay.
rage bait, and he be getting me bad. Like, I'm just like, he
Look at
rage
this.
baits
Look what
like
he
a
put up.
character here, trying to get everybody heated
Yeah,
up.
everybody.
Like,
Everybody
what
gonna
you
be running
mean?
around. If
Huh.
I get Rosalind Sanchez, she can keep me barefoot and pregnant. Oh
You
my
know,
God.
you know, it's all about the situation.
Yeah, definitely. But
Mm-mm-mm.
you know,
There
no
is
matter
no
what,
situation.
you shouldn't break up before a holiday. Absolutely
First
not.
of all, if you're
Depending on
married,
the situation, no, I'm
if
all
you're
for breaking up
married, like
before the
I'm
holiday.
saying, there's
Exactly.
no
That's what I was
breaking up.
saying.
You're gonna have to deal with it and suck it
You
up,
have to
man.
deal with it. You have to deal with it.
Listen,
But that's kind
li-
of, I feel like the goal for men sometimes. Don't they usually be single during the summertime anyways?
didn't I say
Who
that?
usually gets
Didn't I
broken
say
up
that
with?
earlier?
Who
I,
What?
usually,
I,
I didn't hear that
I
earlier,
said that
but who
earlier.
usually gets
So
broken up
what?
with? It's very rare
The
for a woman to break up with a man for the holidays. She's the one who's
Whoa,
hyped to
whoa.
have somebody for the holidays. The
Y'all the
man
ones
usually
that break
breaks up
up.
like
no,
summertime.
no, because you want to have the cuddle buddy during the winter time, and then y'all want to be free during the subtle time. But except for when y'all go ahead and do stupid stuff that makes us want to break up with you before the holidays.
Right,
Listen
But
to
but
you
then
know
y'all
what?
also
women.
It's not
women are
only
making
women.
plans
It's not
ahead of
only
time.
it's not
No,
only
guys do
women.
it too. Guys do it
Men
too.
don't want to break up
Do
with the
what?
girls before the holidays. Who wants to spend
Some
the holidays alone? I know
who wants
I
to
I
go
don't.
do.
ahead and spend the
I
I
don't.
holidays
do.
I
with
don't.
I do.
I don't
listen, if
care.
you are being a pain in my butt, okay, and we arguing, we fighting or whatever, no, I don't need
First
to
of
go
all,
through the
that wouldn't.
holidays with you.
That's not a relationship because I'm not arguing and fighting with you, woman. You're going
Oh,
to listen to what I say or go about your business.
Nah,
see,
Kobe.
no,
You dead
no,
wrong, Kobe.
no,
You are
no,
dead
no, we
wrong,
not
bro.
doing
It's that
that.
rage
That's
We
bait
not
not
that's
doing
not
business.
how
that.
it
Yep.
goes. That's
He
not
ain't
how it
getting it
goes,
over here
man.
now. Nah.
That's not
You
how
know,
it
I
goes.
think I think he letting that Jack Daniel walk him
Yeah, I
off.
think that Jack Daniels is really hitting his head and killing his brain cells right now because that's not how you treat your partner, bro. That's not how you treat your partner, no matter. I'm talking about the men's side. You don't treat your partner like you brought her. All right.
I
You
didn't
you
buy
you
her.
you well, you
There's
act
no
like you
buying
brought
in it.
her.
Right.
You
No,
act
I
like
Said
you
didn't buy
brought
right.
her.
her.
She's
You act like
around
you
me
brought her
for
because
what
you're
I
saying
provide. I provide, and she's there because I provide. So therefore,
Okay, but
So
then
she's
if
not there
that's the
because
no.
wait, so
Ladies, get
she's
out
not
here.
there with you
Ladies,
because of your personality or because so you think that she's there because of what you provide?
ma'am, personality, I don't even talk to her. She's just gonna be around when I decide to do. When I
oh
want a plate,
man.
she's there. When I want something to drink, she's there. And when I want to go to bed and a foot rub, she's there. I mean, what?
nah,
There's
man.
something
Listen,
more
Well,
to
you
this.
got
that's
See,
you a
like
dandy.
I said
maid.
That's
before,
dandy.
Maid, milking
chauvinist,
maid. That's what you
chauvinistic,
got.
I'm
chauvinistic,
just saying.
Where?
chauvinistic.
Listen, I gotta agree with the girls today, man. You own some bullshit, bro.
Can I share something from a woman's perspective when I'm
Go
walking
ahead,
into
please.
my man's family home and stuff like that? When I'm feeling protected by him, like we just got ready, we're leaving the house, we're going to his mom's house, and we walk in where his arm is around me and he's like, "Hey, fam, I'm here," whatever. And he's introducing me side by side, stuff like that. You know what that is? That means that that man is also protecting her at home physically, emotionally, spiritually. She feels comfortable enough to walk in the home with you like that. Kobe, what you're gonna get is a woman walking behind you with her head down, and you're just gonna be like, "Hey, fam, I'm here, and this is
As
so and
long as
so."
she's 3 feet behind me, I don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's gross. That's
And she also got
narcissistic. It
one
is
foot in your
textbook.
He wants
house
to
and the other outside of the
out the
house.
door.
Do you really
So what he
do you
wants is
really
a
want
Stepford
that?
wife.
Do you really
That's what
want
he
that?
wants.
Do
He
you
just
He
really
wants
wants
a
her
want
to
to
be
Stepford
spend the
wife.
quiet. So,
holidays, birthdays,
I'm trying to bleep
New
myself
Year's?
because the other ones I was like saying way too much, but exactly.
Exactly. That's the only woman he's gonna have. The one he
Hopefully,
shows
you
on the
have a lot of
podcast.
money,
From another
because
country because I'm not dealing with an American. God damn. Look at what I got to pick from.
Well,
Well, he
Woo!
says
I'm
some
gonna say
countries
this.
like they call it the yes wives because
they're
everything
the
that they go
green
ahead and they
card
ask
wives.
for,
They're
they get.
only gonna do it until they get that green
I'm
card,
gonna
and then
say this.
Yeah, but they call them the yes wives because every time you guys
it's
want to go
called do
ahead and get a
girls.
wife that only says yes to everything.
I'm gonna say this to my girl who's at home right now supporting me. I appreciate you, my love. You're the best gift that Santa Claus has ever.
What in the hell?
Get out of here with
Oh,
that bull
he was
crap.
giving a nice shout out too. Damn.
Oh my
Nobody,
god.
nobody want to hear that bull crap. Get the freak out of
Did
here.
you really cut him out?
You know what?
Wow,
No,
he done
okay,
they
I was
put you
about
on
to say
timeout, bro.
I
I
did what
tell
I
you
had
what,
to do.
you were doing
Nobody
a
want to hear
thing though.
that
I was be like,
nonsense.
shout out
Kobe,
to
you are gone.
TT.
Oh
Ladies,
my god.
we do not, I do not like there's certain
The hell
things
out
that
of
I
here with
agree
that
with
bull
Kobe
crap.
in, but then there's certain things, well, most of the things Kobe say I do not agree
Kobe,
with
he's
him.
80-20 with you.
Yeah. I believe
maybe
he's
maybe
supposed to.
90-10.
I've learned, and it takes a strong woman to teach a
Takes a
strong
strong man
man
to deal
certain
with these
things.
women nowadays.
No. It takes a strong woman to teach or show a strong man how to be sensitive, how to
Yes.
be caring, because it's in our
Feel their
nature to be rough,
emotions.
right? It's our nature to be rough. And sometimes some women can't handle the
Wait.
roughness.
We have to realize that we have people that are in our chat that are speaking the gospel. Nate Bell. Some people say that she's unconditional trust in him. So she doesn't challenge him. What's wrong with that? Nate Bell, you are the
Okay,
man. Thank you. I
it's
No.
true.
appreciate you.
No, but what is she submitting to? That's the thing.
Me? What? Huh? What's the
What
matter
is
with
she
you?
submitting
I
to?
mean,
If the man out here talking like you, Kobe, what are they actually submitting to? And just like what Jumpstart said, women really can help teach a man how to be intelligent in their emotions, because we are emotional creatures, but we're also very emotionally strong if you pick the right ones. But I think Jumpstart, what he's trying to say is that dealing with a strong woman who's emotionally intelligent allows him to be in his emotional state protected. Not many men get that. Not many men have the opportunity to be emotional and actually express it without being judged. There's so much typical things out there that don't allow men to express their emotions like I feel like you should have been from the very beginning. So when you're with the right woman, you're going to express that. In Kobe, I feel like you just rage bait majority of the time, but if you find the right woman that brings that
She's
out
gonna
in you,
challenge you.
you're
She's
going
gonna
to be
challenge you.
able to find a person that you never met in yourself. Not just that, you're gonna find God,
You know what?
Jesus. He's gonna
I'm gonna
show
be
you
honest.
grace, compassion, all that stuff, and you're gonna be like, man, this is my partner because she hears me, she sees my soul, she sees what I desire, and I don't have to be masculine all the time with her because she sees me. Point blank, period.
You know what? Okay. Since it's the last
Not only that, she's gonna keep you on your game, keep you
wait,
on your
wait,
toes.
wait. Since it's the last of the year, I will be honest and tell you. I actually met a woman that has those characteristics.
Ooh.
So I met her. I'm in love. She actually got me to the point where, yes, I don't have to be masculine anymore. Like, when I say I'm masculine anymore, I mean like I could let my guard down and I could really talk to her and she listens to me. And I know I've been acting, but I'm doing it for the show. She loves me for me. This is the first time I've ever in my life felt this way. I felt this way, but this is the first time. She literally came to me and broke me down. I had a lot of things going on in my life, and I felt that I couldn't be open to a woman. But now, because of her, I decided that I'm going to do it. And I'm going to all this harsh male chauvinism go. Especially it's the last of the year, the last show. You might not see me no more in this way because I'm going to dedicate my life to her. She's a wonderful woman. And also, get the fuck out of here.
I knew it!
I knew it was bullshit. I knew it was bullshit.
Get the hell out of
I
here.
knew it was bullshit.
That's about
I was crying. I was crying. I was so glad to go.
Right?
I wanted to get
That's what you want to hear, right? That's what you want to hear, right?
Yeah, that would be amazing. New year, new
Get
you,
the heck
bro.
out of here.
You know what,
Get the heck out of here, man.
Kobe?
Get the heck
Man.
out of here,
We're
man.
praying
No,
for
you
you,
one of a
for
kind,
real.
bro. You one of a kind,
Freak
man. I
outta
tell you,
here,
it
man.
would definitely take somebody
Watch,
special to
when
be
he
with your
really
ass.
does find it, he's gonna do that whole
Right.
thing again where he'd be like,
Yeah,
no way,
right.
no way.
That would be
Oh,
the
no.
goddamn day. These boys. Get the freak out of
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And we really put ourselves on mute to let him just. I
No,
was
he kicked
already
us
gonna.
out.
I
No,
That's
wanted
what
no,
he
he
did.
kicked us
He
out.
kicked
I
us
was
out. That's what
days
he did.
going,
He put us on time
but
out. Come the
boy,
New Year's now, bro. It's gonna be some changes, man. I'm gonna make Misty in charge of it, and Natalie Boo is gonna keep you in check on the next
I
year.
can't believe
You
y'all
are out
thought
of
that
control.
was
We gonna get you back on track. Let's
if
go to the
anybody was
comments.
falling for his crap, that would
Yeah,
have been.
yeah. Let's go to the comments here. The first comment I'm gonna put up is Bear. She's saying you're an asshole. Anybody agree? Anybody agree?
Yes,
Right,
My hand is up, like
and I assume Nate was agreeing with me 100% when I was saying what I was saying. He didn't put no names up, but I'm just assuming because I did have a point there. Rosalind Johnson gave you all 3 laughs. She's probably peeing her pants. So Rosalind Johnson, he's gonna bring you some old man panties. So to clean up the ones you probably messed up right now. And you know, and this podcast has been a blessing.
it's gonna be your birthday gift.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a blessing for
Valentine's Day
me.
is coming up, guys.
I mean,
Panties, pantalones.
this year and last year was good, man. And we have to appreciate anything anybody gave. Shoot, somebody worked hard for those underwears. I'll tell you that much. Somebody had to wake up in the morning and when they didn't want to, and they had to buy something that you probably needed, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know, a relationship goes both ways. You do, she do, we both do, and we keep the house together. What did you get for Christmas, Misty Knight?
Oh my goodness. I got me a pair of sneakers for my son. I got me a Green Bay Packer chair from my
Wait a minute. Wait
nephew.
a minute.
Yes,
Wait a
I'm a
minute.
Packer fan.
Time out.
Oh,
Yes,
Time
you
I'm a
out.
Packer
Before
fan.
we
you
go
went to
anywhere
trash?
else, ain't you from New York?
I
Ain't you
sure as
from New
hell
York?
am. The only people I represent from New York is the Yankees. Okay,
Wait a
fuck
minute.
the Giants, fuck the Mets, fuck the Knicks. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Yes, only ones I. My team is Green Bay.
A
That's
lot
it.
of the
My team
Giants
is Green
fans are
Bay.
gonna get at you for that one. You know
I
that,
don't
right? 'Cause you
care. I
from New
got
I'm not
I
a
York.
got
fan.
Giants. I have Giant fans in the family and stuff. I ain't even worried about
What
that.
you think
Well,
about
My
those
that's
mom
evident.
got
Cowboys?
me a bell for my bike, so yes.
What you think about those Cowboys?
Chulo, what you think about the Cowboys?
Watch it now. We got a Cowboy fan up in here.
See, we got a
Cowboy
couple of
fan.
Cowboy fans
Yeah,
because
you better
Chulo's a
watch out.
Cowboy fan
They
also.
run deep.
See, there you go. So yeah, but yeah, I got some pretty good stuff.
Natalie,
You
what
know,
did
I
you get
think
for
I think
Christmas?
the oh
I actually got these really cool pot and pans from my son's school from one of his teachers. You know, the ones that have the handles that um, come off and you can put it on the other pot and pan.
oh yes, I do
Yeah,
know what those
that was
are.
so
Yeah,
cool. I'm ready to throw away the rest.
those are
Hmm.
supposed to
I
be non-stick also.
Yeah, they're aluminum, super cool. I got bath bombs, lip gloss. I bought so much for the kids. They literally had 12 presents each and they all got jewelry too, so that was pretty dope.
That's
Um,
what's up. That's
what
what's up.
else? I think that's about it. It was fun
And
though.
Misty,
As a mommy, I really don't get much. My stocking was empty. So, like, just shout out to everybody who has a man in your life. He is responsible for filling up your stocking. Just saying.
whoa,
As long as you
whoa,
stay
Huh.
barefoot, as long as
whoa.
you
Why
stay,
you gonna get him started?
as long
Why
as
you
you
gonna get
stay
him started?
barefoot and pregnant like you
It's the
said you
truth.
do,
Damn.
She be
I'm
filling up your
fine with that.
stocking. It is your job. Your only job is to fill up
Oh
her
my god.
stocking. You
You're
could put
right. As long as
socks
she's
in
barefoot
there.
and
You could
pregnant,
put panties in there. Yeah.
barefoot and pregnant, she deserve it. Good job,
Oh,
Natty Boo. Good job.
oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Misty, you was gonna finish. I'm sorry to cut you off. What you were saying? What was the other stuff you got for Christmas?
No, I was just saying that I'm usually like the best gifter. Like my little nephew, he got like all these little toys and stuff, and I just whipped out a little uh school bus for him, and that's his favorite.
Mm.
He loves the school
I hate to
buses.
ask him
He's
this
4 years
question,
old.
but I'm gonna ask him this question. Bear with me, y'all. Kobe, what did you get for Christmas?
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a trip
Oh,
overseas so I could get a real woman because there's no real women in the United States. Bam!
Good luck. Wish you all the
Kobe,
best. They
Kobe,
they peep game too. They might just play you.
Kobe.
Kobe, you know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas, bro? A shrink, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people go. That's a lot of people gonna be appreciated. You know, me getting you that gift. Because
A
damn, bro,
muzzle.
first day of Christmas.
The first day of
Christmas,
Christmas. He go overseas, man. Man, you
I
better
tell
watch
you.
out for them. What do they call them? The drinky girls? Because they're not always drinky girls.
They
You
got
better
a
watch
whole
out.
agenda. They're smart.
Oh my gosh, I really believe that that's how it is over there. They enjoy
Have you seen
men.
90 Day Fiance?
Oh my,
Oh
that's
my
Every
scripted.
God.
single one.
That's scripted. So y'all women over here could not feel bad because
Sure.
they taking y'all men.
So are you gonna
What?
go on
Man, have you seen the men
RussianBride.com?
that are on that show? They could have them.
First
Like,
of
for
all, that's a
real.
lie. You gotta have some type of money and class about you in order to leave the United States. You do realize that. A
Honestly,
broke dude
not
cannot.
really. Every one of us on this podcast can go to the Philippines, and we have
Who has?
thousands of dollars.
Who has?
Who has what?
Who has gone to the
Every
Philippines?
single one of us is rich in the Philippines. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Jump.
Do
You going to
not
the Philippines
believe
This,
or you
he's
got
talking
your
about the money
you got
value. The money
Kobe
value.
has so much money that
Jump.
he's
Are
doing a
you going to the
podcast
Philippines?
in
Are
his
you going
yacht.
to the
That's
Philippines?
as
Answer the
he
question.
Are
Answer the
you
I
going
question.
to the Philippines? You're the
know.
one trying to find a bride,
I,
a
there's all other
online
places. I
bride.
could go to DR. No, not online. Not online. I want to
Mm.
find a wife. There's no wives in the United States.
Right.
That's it.
So
after this
maybe
podcast.
you
You
should
ain't never
have.
gonna find that person.
Mhm.
There's
After
no
At
the
least the
few
wives.
smart,
podcasts,
intelligent
you ain't
ones,
gonna.
Steve,
You
will
got
not.
all you got to say
No.
Maybe a
is I want a
robot. Like
prenup, and it's gonna,
There's
you know,
no wives in the United States. Women here don't think that way no more.
not
They're not
all,
nurturing.
That's not
not
true. That's
all.
not
that's not true,
true.
bro. That's
That's
not
not
true.
true.
There are, it's slim picking. Don't get me wrong, but vice versa.
Vice
What
versa,
makes
That's
you
not
what?
think it
true.
is the slim picking for men too? It
That's
really
not
is not the
true.
same no more. If you grew up with great values and respect for yourself and learning how to respect a woman, you're not gonna
What?
just settle for
Wait. Great
anybody.
values is respecting a woman. Get the heck out of here. I ain't messing with you.
You
Great,
you couldn't ever, so it's all right.
ma'am.
I'm not
I'm not
pressed.
trying to make this personal with you, but come on, stop it.
I already know
You
you
don't.
rage bait. It's cool.
We're not doing that. We know for a fact that women are not that way anymore. And you
Neither are
saying that
men.
it's slim
What are
pickings?
you trying to?
No, men are reactive. Men are
And women
Chulo
reactive.
said
aren't.
go to
We're all
Cuba.
human, so we're gonna react like nobody's perfect.
Women are the catalyst. Men are reactive. We
So
catch
that
on
that
late.
proves right there that women are technically the prize.
Bull,
No,
that's
y'all
not
the
true.
problem.
That's a good one.
Not
Thank
if
you,
we're
Slim Chaser. I
reactive.
believe
If
that
we're
too.
reactive
No,
to
they
your actions, that means your actions have to alter our reaction. So we are the prize. Sorry.
no, y'all not.
Yeah.
No, y'all not. But I'll tell you this. There are
So
some
if
women
men are
here.
slim picking, then why do everyone believe that women is the prize?
Exactly. But here's this. Here's this. Y'all say that there's women here, and I do know there are women here. But if there's 100 snakes in a bag coming straight towards you, are you gonna move out the way and run in your house, or are you gonna go ask the snake that's a good snake? Are you a good snake? And not worry about the
I'm gonna
other
let you
snakes
try
that's
It
gonna
depends
bite
on
again.
the
your ass.
I'm
size
gonna
of the
let you
snake.
try again.
Here we go.
I get what you're trying to say, but I'm gonna let you try that again.
Yeah, bro.
It
Because
pretty much it's like if you're gonna jump in the fire for someone, but they keep biting you while you're trying to save them. And you got the
Exactly.
wrong, but you're putting
That's
that in the
exactly
wrong
it.
concept. Like that has
That's
nothing to
exactly it.
do.
Why am I going to take the chance? All y'all looked alike.
But who are
All
you
y'all
really
look alike.
jumping in the fire and you don't even want to do the dishes?
there's trophy guys. There's
I am
trophy on both sides. Okay,
get the heck out
not
of
only
here.
women, but there's also men that are trophy.
Anyway, so
Oh,
Again, we all are the
I
prize. We
can't.
all are the prize.
I
If you
can't.
like
I
Kobe,
can't.
just
New Year's, he's not gonna
run,
have that button.
run.
get the
Y'all
heck
are
out of here
crazy.
with that.
Y'all are crazy.
Hey,
Well, for
don't.
Kobe, Chulo said go to Cuba. I guess that's where you can find your ladies over there.
Yes,
Misty,
out of the country. Yes.
Yes.
don't you see what I'm
Yes.
putting
We
up
should
there on
make
the
a
screen? Go
bet.
ahead.
Oh, yes, everybody, please like and subscribe because the bitch needs money to go on her vacations. We're going to Phoenix next month.
Make sure y'all check us out over there at Phoenix. Hello. But yes, like and
Yes,
subscribe. Press that
yes.
button. Okay. We got
And
to get paid,
Phoenix,
people.
watch out because the Jump Podcast, we coming over there. We're gonna do something historic. We going
You
out
know,
there.
I feel
I'm gonna
like
be there. I can't wait. First time in Phoenix. I heard great things
Oh
about the weather
yes.
out there.
Yes.
I'm ready to get my groove on and dance with my girl all night on the floor. Who knows what can happen? What happens in Phoenix?
wait, this
Doesn't
is in
always stay in
January,
Phoenix.
right?
I'm sorry.
Is this in January?
Correct.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm watching the baby.
I understand.
you jump start your girl. Go ahead. Go ahead though.
You do it as you should do, ma'am. And I
Excuse
appreciate
you.
I
That's my
appreciate
nephew.
you.
I watch him any day.
I'm just saying I
Love
appreciate
him
you.
to death.
I appreciate you.
I'm trying to
Thank
get him
you.
to do a commercial for me, but he only does it when he wants to do it. When I put him in front of the camera, he's like, nah, 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 nah. He go running around.
You,
And then when
you
I'm
know
just
what
playing
would
around with the
be
computer,
you know what
he's
would
just
be
doing
like
it.
top off podcast? Kobe going out of the States and meeting up with his out of state bride and putting her on the podcast while he's traveling. Be like, yo, I found one. Hit her.
Huh.
Not
Hey,
in the
what
That
is
would be
States.
Chulo saying
great.
here?
I feel like that's a bet within a year.
Not in the
Hey,
States.
Kobe, read what Chulo
When a
said.
woman has the expectation that I have to earn the right for her to believe in me, to be on her level is highly offensive. And yes, there are men that do that too.
When a woman has the expectation that I have to.
Sometimes a
Why are you in
Yo,
a
woman wants
you
relationship where you're
pick
not
a
believing
side
in
and
each other
stay there,
though?
jumpstart. You keep on flip flopping. Get out of here, yo.
that's what they call me. Listen,
I just want to
this
know, what does he mean by believing in him? Because that can go many ways, like
You can
encouraging
take it how
him
you
or
want.
we trust each other.
That's the point. I shouldn't have to prove myself to you. Who are you as a
Yeah,
woman?
vice
Just in
versa.
general, as a
I'm
woman,
using that
why I
word a
gotta
lot
prove
tonight.
myself to
hey,
you?
hey, Misty, do me a favor. Send an invite to Chulo there. See if he want to come in. Because he said he tired of typing. Chulo, if you want to come on in, she gonna send you the invite. Go ahead and come on in before we leave. We only here for 2 hours. But
I don't want to
listen,
hear. Look, jumpstart. I'm tired of you flip flopping. For the New Year's, you pick a side and you
Pick a
stay on it.
side.
Pick a side
I'm
and you
gonna pick the
stay
side
on it.
that's right. I'm gonna pick the side that's right. I'm gonna pick the side that's reasonable.
We've
Sometimes
said
you're
a
not
lot.
reasonable.
We've said a lot. You can't just pick. Kobe, you've been on your own side. Like,
Yeah,
let's just
you
be
on
for
your own
real.
side.
No
Ain't
matter
nobody
what
being
we
on your
say,
side.
you
You
disagree
be on
with
your side, I'll be single
everything.
for the rest of my life, and I don't want that. I like a warm bed.
Single
So
people
wait, you
like to
think I'm gonna
make
be single?
people stay single. Have you heard of
Wait,
that? Your
wait.
single friends keep you single.
This is how it
Exactly. That's
works.
why I don't hang out with him.
This is
Hold
how it
on.
works.
Hold on. Chulo, check your text.
So Rosalind Storm Chaser is saying again, who can pick me up at Phoenix Airport? Attention,
We're not arranging that during the podcast. Get out of here.
attention,
Anyway,
all people. Leave Rosalind at the airport. Not pick her up.
Listen,
Yo.
I just want to know which one of y'all are renting a car so y'all can pick me up.
Of course you're gonna do
Oh,
it this
I
year.
hear the chirps. Like, what the hell, dude?
I'm not gonna be there. If I was gonna be there, I would do it.
You're not gonna be in Phoenix?
Nah, I'm not.
Oh,
Rosalind's
okay.
can't.
gonna pick you up. Oh,
Here
all
we
right.
go.
So now it's gonna get on fire now. All right.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Jump Podcast.
Chulo,
I,
my brother.
I wanna thank you for all your comments. Now you on stage. Now you ain't gotta type no more, bro.
He's like,
Right,
Now
I'm
you ain't
right.
gotta
sick of
type
this.
no more. Let them
Chulo,
get
All right,
together.
so
don't let me down, bro.
what
Don't let me down.
Woman.
okay, so what I was saying, What I was saying about that comment, just first to let y'all know my background. I worked 6 years in domestic violence and conflict resolution. I've been a life coach for relationships for 25 years. Now, when someone, a person, not male, not female, when a person has the expectation of somebody that they have to earn the right for you to think that I'm a decent person, or you have to
Kobe,
earn the
listen.
right for me to trust you. That's highly offensive because I haven't done anything wrong. You're basing that off of what has happened to you in the past.
Trauma.
And
He's
if you still,
talking to you.
I'm talking to everybody that has that issue. Because like one of the
Yes.
things, and this is the reason why, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. The reason I like women that like both sides of the fence is not because they like what I like. It's because a lot of them understand that personality traits have nothing to do with what's between or not between your legs.
Yes.
Because whatever issues that women put on men, you'll find women with them. Whatever issues men put on women, you find men with them. It's personality, not gender. So like these guys going overseas to find a bride, if they want to go, God bless you, vaya con Dios. But at the same time, just because men want to go overseas and find a different woman, that's fine because in different cultures, you have different lifestyles.
Mhm.
Just like in America, you have different lifestyles.
Exactly.
I myself live a different lifestyle. And the thing about it is, a lot of times, what ends up happening in my 20 something years in that lifestyle is the fact that people who don't like or don't want or don't understand that lifestyle, they want to criticize it and try to put you down. Oh, well, she's a doormat. She's this, she's that. Actually, a submissive woman is extremely strong because it
Yeah.
takes a lot of strength to truly be yourself in the face of what other people have to say about you. I don't care
Especially
what
as
you
a
say.
woman.
I don't, men too, because I don't care what you say. Just look at what I deal with. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. This is me. That's
Would you
strength.
agree?
Wait,
I'm so sorry. Would you agree that a lot of people project, though? Like they project themselves on other people. So it's so easy to the insecurities or even lying and cheating. Like they'll like project it on the other person to try to avoid their own accountability. And I'm not categorizing it all in one place, but
Mm.
it's a very common thing to project. And then so you're dealing with more mental illness issues because that person can't take accountability. So it doesn't have anything to do with that woman being submissive. Maybe the man's just projecting, vice versa. I say
Not
that a lot
necessarily.
on this one.
Not necessarily because you have a lot of women call themselves boss bees, or I'm not sure what the rules are on the podcast. So if I cross the rule, I apologize. But you have the concept of people. You also have a lot of women that want to be the boss, or they want to. I give you a classic example, and this is an example I use all the time. When I'm prime, and we're just talking about in general, the majority of the time, when a man and a woman first meet and get to know each other, who determines what they can talk about when? The man or the woman?
It shouldn't be like that. It should be both. It should be a
Right, but
very like
who's determination? Decides based off of their comfort and their feelings? Who determines when they can open up and start talking intimately?
whoever
The
starts the
woman.
conversation.
The woman.
Thank you,
No,
Kobe.
I don't
it,
Most of
I'm
most of
speaking for myself. I've never
right.
been in a situation where I wouldn't let that happen for the man, but I could see where the reservation is there.
Not
And they're
necessarily
waiting
because
for the woman to start it or something. But I want the man to express themselves, but I can see what you're trying to say that it starts with the
right.
woman usually.
But if that's the case, you're a dime a dozen because most women, when you try to open, they say, okay, I want somebody that's honest, that's real. Not open up and be real and be honest. Well, that's too much, too much, too fast, too soon. Well, this is what I'm comfortable with. It's not just about your comfort level. You decide when you're comfortable enough for us to talk intimately And I'm not talking about just sex. I'm talking about just personal stuff. You decide when you're comfortable enough, when we can meet, where we have to meet, stuff like that. So if you're the one calling the shots in the beginning, who gets blamed when it doesn't work out?
Usually the man.
Whoever
We
Okay,
messed
always
up.
get blamed for everything.
No,
you remember
no,
a
it's
few
usually whoever messed up.
podcasts ago? Remember a few podcasts ago, I was mentioning how, for me, if I'm interested, I don't want to play no games. Do you want to go out? Let's pick a place and time. You don't have to pay for me. So I just initiated it. So are you talking about more deeper into the relationship, like we're getting to know each other? Because there are women like
No.
myself who actually
From
initiate
the
a
foundation.
date.
From the foundation.
Mhm.
The
Right.
very foundation
We're talking about from the
that you
very
say
jump.
hello,
Okay.
Exactly.
right?
Thank you. Because too many times
I
people
didn't
put the
answer your
cart
question,
before
but
the
I was saying
horse.
okay.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. It's cool.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Pop. It's definitely
But
from
like,
the foundation. It's definitely from the beginning of the relationship. If you are interested, curiosity, the way the person lives, speaks, thinks, everything is down from the very beginning, because that foundation is going to lead to a long term of health, a healthy relationship. If you don't establish that in the
mhm.
very beginning, it ain't going nowhere. If you see that she's all about the money, or you see that he's all about the money, that's where it should end, right there. Not carry on, because then what's going to happen? It's going to get toxic. It's going
Right.
to get
I
into
really
fight.
want to hear a ratio of women that you deal with where you feel incapable to have this conversation intimate, or just the general like, cool vibe at the very beginning. And you might be right. I might be a diamond does like just playing. I might be
Yeah.
different, but I'm trying to
Yes,
understand
you are.
how many times do you guys feel like you have to, where does it start? So like,
What
is
are
it start
so
at
we
conversation,
have to,
that first date for you, where you're just like, yeah, this person's not getting me, I'm trying to connect deeper and this woman's not getting it? In my opinion, I feel like women feel
it
like
starts
they're not
sometimes.
understood.
Okay. And to answer that question, a lot of times it starts before you even say hi. A lot of times it really does, because it doesn't, it's like I try to start being who I am from day one. And Missy can tell you this, because this is how I was when she first met me hanging around the club. I am completely different from everybody you could ever imagine, and it's too much for most people. But it's like people tell me, it's like, oh, you ooze this and you ooze that. Well, my lifestyle and the way I live is different from yours. So you can't take your expectations, your life template, and try to put it over me to see if I'm a compatible mate. Because basically, in my opinion, and this is just my humble opinion, what it boils down to, most people believe relationships are about compromise. I disagree. A little bit that you compromise in the beginning, break up at the end. To me, it's about compatibility. And you're supposed to establish that compatibility as friends, not in a relationship. Because, like a lot of that stuff y'all were talking about earlier about like doing dishes and laundry and chores and yard work and stuff like that, all of that stuff should have been firmly understood between the two parties long before it even became a relationship.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, because
So if you're
those
having those
things can lead
issues,
to problems. Yeah, it can lead to
yeah,
problems. It can lead
yeah,
to
because if you haven't,
misunderstandings.
I'm sorry.
I should say.
Hmm.
So it's like we said, like, you give and take in a relationship, right? You can't keep on taking and not give. It has to be a balance, has to be an understanding, it has to be a mutual agreement where the couples are agreeing to agree instead of agreeing to disagree, because when you disagree, it could lead to a lot of problems. Am I right, Papi?
Yeah, exactly. But again,
So
that's
where do you
in
put Kobe at? Sorry.
Kobe is a
Kobe's in a
mental
world.
case by himself.
Kobe's in a world of his own,
Sorry.
Yeah,
and
he's
that.
a mental case.
But
Nobody listens to Kobe.
but the one thing I
I say it's
respect,
just like
Because we're talking about accountability,
right,
compatibility, all that stuff. Like,
right.
Kobe.
But the one thing that I've always respected about Kobe is what 15 plus years I've known him. He's gonna be himself. He don't care. He don't care what who say about it. He gonna be himself. That's what I've always loved and respected about Kobe.
I don't believe that this is the real Kobe.
And
No.
we can never find out. And that's the mystery.
He
We're
loves
not
the rings,
trying to
baby. He
find out.
likes the drama.
Well,
He
Because if the
likes the
brother
I'm
do
not
really
toxicity.
think like that,
But
somebody's
right.
I
in
I'm
do
not
trouble.
trying.
feel you. I do feel you on, like you said, your experience, and it's not about compromise, and it's more about what is it?
Compatibility.
Yes, thank you. It really does. But at the end of the day, like I said earlier, if you have that, it's easier to compromise. It's easier to pick up where your person left off. It's easier to step in and just see the need, because that
Hmm.
compatibility is about seeing the person more than the physical.
Of course.
It's getting to know them, who they really are. So like all that other stuff just happens naturally. Am I wrong?
Right. Right, because like Jumpstart for let's take Jumpstart for a second. And I'm sorry to be taking over or nothing like that, but
No,
like
you're good.
Jumpstart
You're
was
good. Go
talking
ahead.
about
Go ahead.
how he doesn't mind
Go
doing
ahead.
this. He doesn't mind doing this, that, and the other. And that's the compatibility. That's not compromise. That's just who he is. Now, when you start trying to water down what you are, or you start doing things that are out of character for the sake of a relationship, that's compromise.
Exactly. Listen, we
And
at
that's
that
when you
2
should
hour.
break up with them before the holidays.
My question to everybody, and I just want to hear a yes or no because we gotta go. Is 2 hour limit. So,
Am I wrong though?
Natalie, should you break up before or after the holidays? Real quick, yes or no?
If you feel like you have to compromise, yes. If you're not compatible and you haven't been in a relationship for long term, yes, 100%. I take everybody's thought process into consideration, but if you're uncomfortable, you should never go into a party uncomfortable. You should never have to fake it till you make it. You should always be
Thank
100% you.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Is that a yes or a no?
It's so hard to say yes or no. I already
Pick
made that
one.
clear.
Yes
It's not.
or no?
It's just. It
She's a
depends on the
female
The
jump
situation.
starter.
question,
But yes,
wait,
if I feel like we are no longer going to be together, I am not coming to the party.
Okay, she's undecisive. Misty, yes or no? Should you break up before or after a holiday?
I s- yes, yes.
Okay, I already know the answer to this dude. Producer,
Yes, before
yes
or
or
after.
no? Simple question. Yes or no?
If she lives in the United States, yes. If she lives in another
Oh my
country,
god, I
no.
Oh
can't.
my god. Oh
I
my god.
can't.
Poppy,
I'm
you're
going to
gonna
redo
say
my
today.
answer. I'm saying yes, you should break up before the party. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we got 2 yes and I'm so confused over here. I don't understand. Poppy, yes or no? Should you break up before or after a breakup?
Yes,
Okay. I guess we won.
because
I think you should break
if I'm
up.
unhappy, I don't care what day of the week it is or
Yeah,
day of the year it is.
break up.
I
Don't
break
Uh-huh.
up with you
waste
on
your
Valentine's
time.
Day if I'm not.
It's just
Peace,
Unless you
another
married.
day.
Unless you married,
peace.
though, but we're not talking about marriage because married people should always work out their differences no matter what,
I
before the
agree.
party or after the party or during the party. that's something different. But if you're just dating
It's
somebody,
strictly if you're gonna break up. Strictly if you're gonna break up, before or after. I'm saying before.
right, before, cool. Yo,
Why
the only
pay
thing I
attention
gotta
to the
say,
party?
exactly, do it before the party. Yo, this, and I thank everybody for tuning into the Jump Podcast. Please get on our YouTube. It's from the Jump Podcast. No one is safe. Like and subscribe to the channel because that bitch right there needs to get paid.
Right here.
Natty, you got any final thoughts really quick before we let you go?
I want to
Any
get
shout
paid
out?
too.
Oh, you want to get paid too? All right,
Yeah, I would
join
like
the
to
chip.
get paid. Only
Join
thought.
the-
Anyways, no, I just want to say thank you for having me always. Thank you.
You're welcome, and we'll bring you back soon. And Poppy, thank you for saving the day. Thank you for saying that I was half right and that dude was all the way wrong. you got any shout outs?
Hey, all I can say, brother, is a relationship is a beautiful thing, but there's more to life than love and commitment. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. That's the main key. You gotta love yourself. You can't love nobody else unless you love yourself.
And I
Kobe,
love
you already
myself.
know your answer. Be quiet, please.
If you don't
Stay
love
back.
nobody else's love is gonna be good enough.
Yeah, right. Stay backstage. Stay backstage. Kobe, you got any final thoughts? Or you know what, Kobe? I got one for you, bro.
That's what I have to say.
I can't with y'all. I can't.
Sis, you got any final thoughts or any shout outs?
Yes. Final thoughts, of course.
Dope stamp, the dopestamp.com. Go there.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure that everybody has a blessed new year since this is our final for the year. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. We're coming stronger next year, so be prepared. You know, Kobe got his chauvinistic ways. Is going to still continue next year. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. Jump. I'm going to see you in Phoenix next month.
Phoenix, baby.
Phoenix, remember. Oh, also, don't forget, Florida's Annie is coming up in July 23rd to the 26th. Get your bands, get your tables, get everything. It's going to be crazy. So definitely, let's go ahead. We shouting out Florida State Annie. We going to see you there. Okay, make sure we see y'all.
This is the first time I'm going to do this and the last time I'm going to do this on the podcast. So I need y'all to listen and listen up. Rough Riders!
You know.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Jump Podcast, y'all, with everybody and nobody and safely. Remember, every Friday night, right here, like and subscribe to our channel. I want to give a big shout out to our whole cast. Natalie Boo, Misty Knight, Mr. I don't understand, and Poppy for joining up here. I like to also want to give a shout out to my girl. She upstairs waiting for me, and I can't wait to go upstairs. I'm gonna give her a big hug. Thank you to Bear White. Thank you, sis, for tuning in and commenting and everything. I'm looking through because I don't want to miss everybody or anybody. If y'all think Kobe is crazy, please put a hell yeah. Please put a hell yeah. Till next time, y'all. Same bat time, same bat channel. Let's go, baby. Let's go. No one's safe.